Have you ever considered what it truly means to grow as a person? This is a question that invites us to delve into the concept of personal growth, a journey that's about more than just physical change. Imagine a tree. It starts as a seed, sprouting into a sapling, then matures into a full-grown entity. This is physical growth, a process we all undergo. It's visible, tangible, yet it only tells part of our story. Personal growth, on the other hand, is an internal development. It's about expanding our understanding, nurturing our emotions, and refining our actions. It's a continual process of learning, changing, and evolving. Personal growth is akin to sharpening a pencil. Yes, the pencil is functional when it's blunt, but when it's sharpened, it can create finer lines, write with precision, and perhaps even sketch a masterpiece. Similarly, personal growth hones our skills, clarifies our vision, and helps us to create a finer, more meaningful life. Now think about the many aspects of your life. Your professional trajectory, your relationships, your general sense of happiness. Each of these facets is deeply influenced by your personal growth. In your career, personal growth could mean acquiring new skills, becoming a better communicator, or learning to lead effectively. It's about becoming the best version of your professional self. In relationships, personal growth might involve developing empathy, learning to listen, or understanding your partner's perspective. It's about becoming a better friend, a better partner, a better parent. And when it comes to overall well-being, personal growth can lead to greater self-esteem, increased resilience, and a stronger sense of purpose. It's about cultivating happiness from within. So, personal growth isn't just about self-improvement, it's about creating a better life. It's about nurturing the seed within us and allowing it to grow into a tree that's strong, resilient, and deeply rooted in its purpose. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, not just for our own benefit, but for the world around us. What are the key components that drive personal growth? Every individual's journey towards personal growth is unique, yet it revolves around four fundamental pillars: self-awareness, self-improvement, self-care, and self-expression. Let's delve into the first pillar, self-awareness. This is the conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. It's like holding a mirror to your mind, reflecting your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Imagine a person who realizes that they often react impulsively when they're stressed. This understanding is an example of self-awareness. It's the first step towards growth because you can't change what you don't recognize. Next is self-improvement. This pillar is about actively working towards enhancing your skills, knowledge, and character. For instance, if the person we spoke about earlier decides to take up mindfulness exercises to manage their stress and impulsive reactions, that's self-improvement in action. Remember, it's not about becoming perfect, but about becoming a better version of yourself each day. The third pillar, self-care, often goes unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of life, but it's crucial for personal growth. It involves taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It could be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to meditate, or ensuring that you're eating a balanced diet and getting adequate sleep. Self-care is about replenishing your energy and maintaining a healthy balance in life. Finally, we have self-expression, the fourth pillar. This is about authentically expressing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It's about being true to yourself and not being afraid to show the world who you are. For example, if you have a passion for painting, embrace it, and let your creativity flow. Self-expression is a powerful way to connect with yourself and others on a deeper level. So, there you have it. The four pillars of personal growth: self-awareness, self-improvement, self-care, and self-expression. Each pillar is interconnected, and together, they form a sturdy framework for personal development. These pillars serve as the foundation of our growth journey. How can you cultivate these pillars and foster personal growth? A question you might be asking yourself right about now. Well, let's dive into some strategies that can guide you on this journey of self-improvement. Firstly, setting personal goals is crucial. It's like having a roadmap for your journey. These goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This way, you have a clear vision of what you want, how to get there, and a timeline to keep you on track. Next, we have embracing change. Change is inevitable, and it's often where growth happens. Instead of resisting, learn to adapt, adjust, and move with the flow of life. It might be uncomfortable at first, but remember, a diamond is just a piece of charcoal that handled stress exceptionally well. The third strategy is continuous learning. Never stop expanding your knowledge and skills. Read books, take courses, attend seminars. The more you learn, the more you grow. You'll be surprised at how much there is to discover and how each new piece of knowledge can transform your perspective. Then, there's practicing mindfulness. It's about being present in each moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and actions and how they impact your personal growth. Mindfulness helps you identify areas of improvement and fosters a deeper understanding of yourself. Now, these strategies are great, but they are nothing without consistency and commitment. You can't just plant a seed and expect a tree the next day. It takes time, effort, and patience. So be consistent in your actions, committed to your goals, and patient with your progress. But remember, it's not just about reaching the destination. It's also about enjoying the journey. Celebrate small wins, learn from setbacks, and take time to reflect on your growth. Remember, the journey of personal growth is a marathon, not a sprint. So lace up your shoes, take a deep breath, and start running at your own pace. Your personal growth journey awaits. What are some of the challenges that you might face in your personal growth journey? It's not always smooth sailing on the sea of personal development. Sometimes waves of fear, lack of motivation, and negative self-talk can capsize your boat. So let's shine a light on these common obstacles and, more importantly, let's figure out how to overcome them. First up, the big one, fear of failure. It's a monster that lurks in the shadows for many of us. The mere thought of not succeeding can be paralyzing. But here's the catch. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Embrace it as a teacher, not an enemy. Every stumble, every fall, is a stepping stone on your path to growth. Next, we have the frequent flyer on the obstacle course. Lack of motivation. Some days you're fired up, ready to conquer the world. But other days, the couch seems like the only conquerable territory. That's okay. Motivation is not a constant, it ebbs and flows. The trick is to set small, achievable goals. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. This can reignite your motivation and keep you moving forward. Lastly, there's the sneaky saboteur, negative self-talk. We often are our own harshest critics. The words we tell ourselves echo in our minds and shape our realities. If you constantly tell yourself you can't do it, guess what? You probably won't. So flip the script. Speak positivity into your life. Affirmations are not just buzzwords, they're powerful tools. Use them. Overcoming these challenges might seem like climbing Mount Everest, but remember, even the highest peaks are conquered one step at a time. Equip yourself with the right mindset, a sprinkle of patience, and a dash of persistence, and you'll find yourself standing on the summit, basking in the glory of your personal growth. Overcoming these obstacles is crucial to your personal growth journey. What does personal growth look like, and how does it impact your life? Personal growth may not always be a tangible thing that you can see and touch, but it's an ever-changing, dynamic process that has a profound impact on your life. It's like a seed planted deep within you, gradually stretching out its roots and sprouting into a magnificent tree that bears the fruits of self-confidence, improved relationships, and career advancement. Imagine the transformation of a caterpillar into a butterfly. That's what personal growth feels like. It's a metamorphosis that changes your perspective, enriches your understanding, and ultimately transforms your life. It's about becoming more aware of yourself, your values, your desires, and your potential. Boosted self-confidence is perhaps one of the most immediate and noticeable effects of personal growth. As you uncover your strengths and develop your skills, you start to believe in your abilities. This newfound confidence then radiates outward, influencing how you interact with others and how they perceive you. Next, let's talk about relationships. Personal growth often leads to improved relationships. As you grow and evolve, you become better at understanding others, expressing empathy, and communicating effectively. This emotional maturity fosters deeper connections with the people around you, infusing your relationships with richness and depth. Then there's career advancement. Personal growth is the catalyst that propels you forward in your professional life. It helps you identify your passion, hone your skills, and cultivate a growth mindset. All these elements combined can unlock doors to new opportunities and take your career to new heights. But remember, personal growth isn't just about the big leaps and bounds. It's also about celebrating the small victories. Every step forward, no matter how tiny, is a testament to your commitment to growth. So don't forget to acknowledge and rejoice in these small wins along the way. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, and every step you take brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. It's not a destination but a journey, and what a beautiful journey it is.